Keep that speed off the base.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Porter House.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Not even close there. Ball one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. His 21st of the year, and we are tied. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
The left fielder, number 33, Porter House.
That one fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Out. One and two.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging.
Porter House. Next up for the Braves.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Porter House.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run. Professional hitters are not going.
One down. And next for Atlanta, Porter House. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one is absolutely belted. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over.
The left fielder, number 33, Porter House.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Two away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Porter House. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His 26th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Porter House. May back to work. Strike one.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark. Tough stretch at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Porter House. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The left fielder, number 33, Porter House.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again. He needed that one.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
House, only 18 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.